Hi, boys and girls. It is Thursday, so it is time for science. Sort like a bad scientist. Oh, forget you all. Forget you all. Okay, so today we are going to be creating fireworks in a jar. As always, I have not done these experiments before, so we don't know if they will work. This experiment has been brought to you by my nephew, Duncan. Hi, Duncan. Thank you for this experiment. We can't wait to try it. I gave Duncan tie-dye milk, and he said, "You gotta try fireworks in a jar." So we're gonna try it. Okay, so let's try it. What you're going to need today is a tablespoon. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of this. Vegetable oil. Is this not vegetable oil? I don't know. Oil. Fork. And food coloring. Bowl and your jar. All right. First things first, you're going to, I had already prepped this. Get yourself some warm water, not cool and not hot. So warm, a little warmer. And you're gonna go 3/4, which is almost to the top, but not quite. So you're right about there. And you're gonna set that to the side for a second. Next thing you're gonna do, oil. As you can tell, Mr. McD does not step into the kitchen. He keeps sweaters in his stove. All right, 1, 2. Remember, I always measure over the bowl just in case you spill a little. It's okay if you have a little extra or a little less. I'm gonna do just a little more so you kind of get all the bottom. And I chose a white bowl so you can see it. I'll pop that in the sink. All right. Then take your food coloring and you're just doing 1 dot all around of each color. I'm gonna do 5 dots of each. Try not to dye my fingers this time, but no promises. It's not a true science experiment if you don't get messy, but. And 2 more colors to go. This is the 3rd color. Look how neatly I'm doing it. I'm impressed. It's very rare for me. All right, here we go. Okay. Then it says to gently, not crazy, we're not making scrambled eggs, gently mix them. So that, see how I'm gently mixing them? Gently. Almost kind of looks like something you would see under a microscope. All right, so I'm gonna say that's gently enough. I'm gonna take my jar and then you just pour them in and you watch what happens, it says. And, well, I'm not sure. Let's just give it a second. It's a little dark, but you can definitely see it doing things. I may have put too much dye in there. So one of my suggestions when you try it is to put less drops of dye. Oh yeah, I could start seeing things now. It's doing poppings. Oh yeah, it's doing little popping things. I would definitely do maybe less drops of dye. Play around with it. It definitely works. Thanks, Duncan. Once my cameraman thinks he's done getting all shots, I'm gonna do something different. Okay, now I'm gonna try something. Don't try this until you think you're done. This is not in the directions. Just curious. Nothing. Big old mess. We made a mess of something. Thank you, Duncan, for this cool experiment. It was really cool until I messed it up. All right. Show me what you guys made and if it works even better for you if you used less drops of food coloring. I thought it was pretty cool. All right. See you all soon. Bye. There it goes. It worked. Okay, so what I did was I used less dots of food coloring and maybe a little less oil or maybe a little warmer water. Just play with it. That would be my suggestion mostly, is just play with it. It's an experiment, and that's what you're supposed to do with experiments. When it fails, try something different the next time, and that's exactly what I did. Every time I do an experiment with you guys, if it doesn't work the first time, I try it again. So that's what I did. It didn't quite work right the first time because it was a cloudy mess the first time. So this time, it worked much better. Very cool. Okay. I also wonder what happens. Now I'm gonna try something. And this may mess it up, so. But I put a dot of food coloring right on top to see what would happen. Ooh, did you see that blue dot? That wasn't the one I just put on there, but. Ooh, cool. That's so cool. They do look like fireworks, though. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Once it gets through the oil, it like bursts out like a firework. Baby, you're a firework. Alright, I won't sing. I want to, though. This time it worked much better. I'm glad I tried it again. That's why you try when you're doing an experiment. All right, this experiment brought to you by Mad Scientist Dr. McD. See you soon. Bye.